goodness.
Very impressive from Luke Idle.
But Luke executing it with perfection. Yeah, buddy!
Gymnastics is a well-known sport that I've been training for almost my entire life, and today I'm going to be doing one gymnastics skill for each letter of the alphabet.
And parkour, although similar to gymnastics in nature, is quite different when you look at the actual skills that are performed. I'm also going to be doing the alphabet flip challenge, and that will show you guys just how different these two sports truly are.
A, Arabian.
I'm going to be doing an A twist, which is basically like a B twist, but not, because it's more of a flip unless it's, I'm just going to do it. A twist!
A B, a back handspring step out.
B is a butterfly twist, which is different from an A twist because you go over your shoulder instead of over your head, so different trick, I promise.
C is a cast handstand. Mine might be a little janky though. Oh boy, let me try again. I don't really do these often, so I'll try one more time and we'll see if we can do better.
Oh. All right, we'll take that first.
Okay, we'll take it.
All right, for C, we're gonna do a castaway, which is a parkour classic. So let's get straight to it.
Okay, a double back. I haven't done a double back in like 3 years.
All right, for D, we got a double leg, which is just a full twist, but on the way down, you bring your legs together and it makes like a double leg, so hence the name.
For E, you're gonna do an extension roll. Something you learn in level 5, it's like the first backwards motion skill that you learn on floor.
An U gainer is a wall gainer where you run up the wall and then gainer off it. It's usually not that bad, but it's 11 p.m. and I've been training all day, so I really don't want to do this right now. So I'm gonna try to find a cheese mat so the wall's a little bit more forgiving in case I smack it and die. So. Done. Moving on. Ha.
F, front handspring, front layout.
All right, next trick, F is a full up. It's where you do the entire 360 spin before you do the backflip. Full up.
G, gainer. This is used as a beam dismount, typically off the side of the beam. We don't have beams here, so I'm gonna use this nice little low ledge right here. Gainer.
Yeah.
Gainer.
All right, a gate flip. It's where you jump into a block, you grab it and you bring it to your hip and then you like ride it and then gainer off of it. It's actually pretty easy. It sounds pretty complicated, but it's kind of like what Sarah did, just I'm using a block to do it rather than my foot. So.
H, hitch kick. Another thing that you usually use on beam. This skill is like the setup for something much cooler, like hitch kick side aerial, hitch kick front aerial, hitch kick kick over.
All right, H for me is a half unhalf. That means I do a backflip and I half spin to the left and then I half spin to the right. So I end up doing a full spin but also no spin. Doesn't make any sense and honestly it looks really stupid. So here it is.
I is an illusion.
Oh.
I don't think anyone actually knows how to do an illusion.
I'm gonna do an inward side off the wall. You're gonna hit the wall with one foot, do a side flip, move the opposite way. Inward.
J, a jump. Very important in gymnastics.
Woo! J, I'm doing a Jonah. It's where you set like a front flip, turn 180, and then back flip.
Okay, kip. The first big bar skill you learn in gymnastics.
Yeah! All right, the K is a Kong vault, another parkour classic. You just basically dive over something with your hands and push your legs through.
For gymnastics, L, I'm gonna do a leap.
All right, L for me is gonna be a lache to cat. The L part is the lache, which is just when you swing from a bar and into something. So I'm swinging from the lache, let go of the bar, catting that wall, which is where I just grab it. Lache cat.
M, mount.
For M, we're doing a macaco full, which is where you do a one-handed back handspring and then punch the twist.
For N, I'm gonna hit a needle kick, which is a basic gymnastic skill to get your flexibility lined up.
All right, for N, we got a no-hand backflip. That means I will not be doing a tuck. My hands are just gonna be at my side. No hands.
O, a nodi. So you start like you're going to do a back handspring step out, but as you jump, you turn and put your hands forward and do a front handspring step out. I'm not too good at them, so I'm gonna try my best.
One step palm flip for O. It's basically where you just do a palm flip, but you take a step up the wall before doing the palm flip to give yourself a little bit of extra height.
Pirouette. Pirouette is a bar skill where you start with your hands one direction and then you switch them and you end up facing the other direction.
A pendulum flip. This flip actually terrifies me. It's where you sit on your butt on the ledge and then swing your legs and side flip off, but there's no jump. You just fall. So it's pretty difficult. Let's see if I can do it. I haven't done it in years.
Yes! Quarter turn, the basic turn that gymnasts learn on beam. The hardest thing ever!
QM, quadrilateral movement, is probably the dumbest thing, and I can't believe I'm about to do it, but it's a proper way to warm up in parkour and freerunning, and all you really do is crawl on all fours or climb on all fours, hence quadrilateral.
Round off. Round off is one of the basic skills you learn on floor, transfers into vault, onto beam, and it's how you get into any flipping skill in gymnastics.
On the beam.
On beam.
A Rudy is essentially just a front flip 540 spin. Gymnasts do it a little bit different from freerunners. I'm a freerunner, so my tech is definitely not perfect, but it's basically just a front flip 540.
Side aerial! They're my favorite. For me, it's such a simple skill. It's just cartwheel with no hands.
A swing cast is where you grab a bar, you swing backwards, throw the bar down, and then backflip off.
What do I say about a turn? Turn. It's just a turn.
A toe shoot is usually something used to set up into bigger tricks, but because I'm exhausted, I'm just gonna do a toe shoot.
Underswing. You swing under the bar. Period.
Underbar to dive roll. It's where you grab the bar, shoot your feet under, go into the air, and then lean forward and catch yourself in a dive roll.
The vault.
That's it.
I don't know.
A vortex front is really similar to a fold-up backflip, which I did earlier in this video, where you do the full twist and then flip after, and it's called a vortex front for V.
W is for whips.
Worm cast, very similar to a swing cast, except you do it hanging on a wall with no swing.
X. I thought about it, I just can't figure out a skill for X. If you know, let me know.
X out. Not sure if this is a real thing or not, but I think it's a real thing. It's basically where you just do a backflip, open up, and make an X. That's it.
Y is for Yurchenko. Yurchenko's a kind of vault that's typically in the optional levels. It's where you do a round off onto the springboard, a back handspring onto the table, and then a flip off.
Why can't I think of anything that starts with a Y? If you guys can think of anything, let me know, but otherwise, I just can't think of any tricks that start with a Y.
Zebra, zombie, zeal, zealous, zigzag, a zigzag. Zigzag, there's nothing, no zigzag. I don't have a flip that starts with a Z, so if you can figure out one, drop it in the comments below, let us know.
Z. I swear, if any of you guys can think of any trick that starts with Z, I will personally give you $1 million because I cannot think of a singular thing. So honestly, I tap out of this video. I got through everything other than Y and Z, which I think is pretty good. Let me know if you guys can think of anything that starts with a Y or a Z that falls in the list of parkour skills. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video. As always, if you liked it, make sure you show some love. I got some other social media channels you can support as well, but otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.